Hey, everybody, Goho 45 here. Had a strong first attack, had it 100%. So this is a little bit of laggy. So, yeah, we're gonna look at this base. This is a cleanup attack, which I love having cleanup attacks. That is the best thing you can have. And, I'm gonna show you guys, what I see. So when I first look at this base and look at this attack strategy, it looks very good. This is something that, the only problem I have at the gate is two things. This base on a first hit, the first thing I would see, right, with the army, just the army, is that he's going to bring a second golem and a jump spell. I think he has 2 golems and a jump spell. You don't need 2 golems, you need 1. This 1 and 2 wall breakers, right, will get you right in. You don't need to, waste your time, you're not going for giant bombs. Just single bombs, you're going to knock them out in an instant, right? Just get the golems in, get the golem to tank for those wall breakers, and get that king in, and pfft, that queen's dead. So the second thing, right? So that's the 2 problems. You can have 4 heals in this raid, and, I don't like having 10 wizards, that's a little much. I think you have some archers and goblins, but that's obviously not really why he didn't 3-star. Now let's get to the attack. I'm going to fast forward it, but, right, he's first going to lower the CC, and there's a hound. So, when you're cleaning up a base, I'm going to give you some tips. Obviously, look at the skeleton traps up like that, but the most important thing you can find, right, in a hog attack is going to be the CC troops and giant bombs, or Teslas, right? If somebody doesn't pop all the giant bombs, but let's say the guy gets to 50%. Guess what happens? The Teslas pop, right? When you hit 50%, all the Teslas pop, right? The reason why they did that, right, is what if somebody hit his Teslas in the middle of nowhere, and, right, they never popped, and the troops would get lost. That's an AI fail. So what they do is at 50%, the Teslas automatically, they just pop up. If you guys ever see the Teslas pop up, that's because at 50%, that happens. I don't know if it happens with the talent. I don't think so. I think it's when 50% happens that the Teslas pop. So make sure, if you're doing a war and you fail, just try to get 50%. Not only for a star, but it'll help your clanmates out on cleanup. So, yeah, obviously it's a Lava Hound. So when I see Lava Hound, I could look, probably right here. I can drop 2 healers, no, not 2 healers, 2 archers and a healer, right? You guys ever heard of the healer arch technique? What you do is you get the hound out, right? I'd lure that hound out, and I'd say, fuck you, and I'd move you right over here. I'd drop 2 archers, a healer, and boom. That hound is out. There is no Lava Hound. Don't use a wizard, right? Because if you use a wizard, guess what happens? The hound dies. And it's useless, right? You don't want the pups to happen, right? You use 2 archers. 1 archer would be ideal, but unfortunately, the healer doesn't work well with 1 archer. So you need 2 archers. So drop 2 archers right on... I keep saying 2 healers. 2 archers right on top of each other. I'm going to drop them right here. And I'm going to drop my... I'm going to lure that hound over here. And I'm going to drop 2 archers and a healer, right? So that hound is going to be out. I'm going to just look at the base, right? So he's going to... Abdullah, I think he's going to double poison, which this is not... Oh, he only dropped a single poison. You shouldn't try to poison a hound. That's stupid. You don't ever try to poison that initial, like, the Lava Hound, right? You want to poison the pups. That's the logical thing to do. So, there you go. There's giant bombs right there. Boom, giant bombs. And, let's see if he popped any others. Wherever the other ones be. Let's see if he pops them during cleanup. They must be outside giant bombs. Oh, look at that. They're right here. Okay. Yep, I see him. Right there. Right there. Okay, that's an easy pop. That is an easy pop. So, yeah, the lava pups killed his, right? But there's going to be no lava pups, right? Because I'm going to distract. So, very simple attack to plan. So, let's get back. Let's show the base again. So, let me just make sure that this healer archer technique will work. Yeah, if I drop that archer very far, like right here, which I'll drop them far in the corner, that'll be 2 good things for that. The first will be that the hound will get lured closer, right? Faster. And the second thing is, right, it'll shoot as far away as possible, right? So then it doesn't get killed by the archer tower. That's obviously a logical thing to do. I'm going to drop them about right here. They should be just out of range. And then that giant, right, I'm gonna go for the lure right here. This should be the closest defense. Should go pop right in those giant bombs. I'm gonna pop that one right there if I can, and then the core, the hogs will be able to deal with them. And yeah, I'm gonna go single golem, wall break in, queen down, and then just hog the living fucking shit out of the base. I'll do an Asian wall from right here. I like Asian walls. I had to explain what Mama Rachel an Asian wall was. She's like, what? It's like, just do an Asian wall. She's like, what? And I'm like, oh, I forgot. I never told you that. Oh, someone. Good luck defense on Abdullah. Okay. Oh, I can request, since I have a shield that's going to last long enough. Alright. So, wow, that's a typo. Max, Golem, and Poison. For war. Thank you. I said thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's get this army training. So we got the 4 heals, right? So we have to train a healer, right? At least 2 archers. We're going to have 6 archers, right? Then like that. That's good. Oh, shit, I already got troops. It's nice. Baka is nice with that. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Doesn't matter. I'm training overnight, so it doesn't matter. Oh. I'll take a goblin out. I'll add another wizard. Yeah, I'm gonna have 4. I don't know how many goblins I'm gonna have. Hold on. 1. There's 1 goblin? That's pathetic. Alright, we're just gonna train as many fucking hogs as we fucking can. There we go. 36. Yeah, this should be... Alright, I'm gonna say thank you for troops. Okay. So... Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a CB thing. I have the poison spell, so I will be back with part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the planning portion, and as soon as I do the attack, I'll be doing it in the morning. I'll be ready to show you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna make this part I made on oh, my dog's coming downstairs. Alright, bye. Alrighty, here's our army. This is what it looks like. This is the exact army I used. Let's get right into the attack. So, gonna try to get some giant bombs popped. Didn't really go too well. Got the hog, but this is when I kind of panicked because I forgot when I watched this raid that that popped skeleton traps. So I'm like, oh my god, because they're gonna kill my archers, and that's what happened. So I'm gonna have to drop a wizard, and what's gonna happen, right, is that the wizard is out of range of the defense. So the wizard is actually going to kill the hound, which isn't good. So I'm going to save my poison spells for those lava pups, and I'm going to have to use a lot of wizards to make sure that thing goes down. So right now I'm in a bit of panic mode, but we'll see how it goes. Dropping my kill squad in. This is the easy part. Have some wizards saved up for the hound, right? I have that poison spell ready in advance for when that fucker pops. Is dead. And not really a good second poison spell at all. Queen is dead. Just dropped her her cloak. Got the king going. There you go. Boom. Got that giant bomb popped right there. And that wizard probably any second now is going to pop it. There they go. The hogs coming in Asian wall style. There you go. Boom. That bomb just popped. And now we are getting all set for the core. The hound's pups are dead. Killed by those wizards. And now I have 4 heals for the hogs. And this is definitely... Despite having a bit of a rough start, this is definitely going very smoothly. I could just drop heal spells anywhere on the hogs, and yeah, it's going to be a 3-star. So that is what I call GG. Just going to drop them all where they need to go, and yeah, there we go. We're all set. Let's fast forward the raid. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely want to do the recap on this war, because we did very good. We were like 2 stars off a perfect war, which is definitely great. And one raid, that was a 98%. So I certainly want to show you guys some Baka raids, especially because Their raids are very high skilled because they're a bit ahead in Fall Masters and the whole 3-starring thing. But yeah, and I'm just letting you know that maybe in a week or two or so, we're gonna try another arranged war, and I'll let you guys know how that comes out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you soon. Peace. Hope my plans help you out.